Hello everybody and welcome to our channel. Today we'll be talking about how to edit fiber coverages. We'll go over editing pins and adding paths. We'll talk about our view length add-in and how to edit your path settings. If you haven't watched our first video on creating new fiber coverages, you'll want to start there. When you open an existing fiber coverage, you'll notice that in addition to the menu you used during creation, a new menu has been made available to you on the left side of your screen. The Edit Pins menu allows you to move or delete pins from an existing path. Click and drag to move a pin, or double-click to delete it. In order to add a path, you'll need to select an existing pin as a starting point. A selected pin will be highlighted in red, and if you want to change that selected pin, you can by clicking a different pin. If you start to build a path and decide you want a different starting point, you still have the option to select a different point, but any work you've done on that path is going to disappear. So it's a good idea to make sure you've selected the correct pin before you begin your path build. If you want to save your changes, click the Update Settings button. Selecting View Length is going to show you the distance of your fiber coverages. If you need to replace a section, you can determine how much fiber you need to use to rerun that section. Distance is represented in meters and feet. If the measurement boxes are in the way, you can click the X to close them. To exit this menu, click the View Length button. The Edit Path Settings menu gives you the option to select any existing path and edit their settings. All of the settings you put in place during new fiber creation can be altered here. Selected paths are highlighted in white, and you can use either this side section or you can click on the paths directly to navigate from path to path. There is one add-in here that you couldn't access before, and it has to do with changing the color of your path. Select the desired color from the color picker tool. Click Apply, and then Update Settings to save your changes. Last but not least, you may want to add some devices to your fiber network. If you want to add a device, simply right-click and select a device from the menu here. In this creation menu, you can give your device a name, you can add in a link to a Google document or any valid URL. Device group is an optional field, as well as doing an IPv4 or IPv6 type address. If you choose to put in an IP address, you can actually test to see if the device is reachable. Latitude and longitude are automatically populated, and the notes field is for your record-keeping purposes. It can hold a decent amount of data, so put in here whatever you feel is necessary. This concludes our tutorial on editing fiber coverages. If you've enjoyed our content, please like and subscribe. That is all I have for now, guys, but I will see you for the next one.